Namaskar children. In my last class, you have learned about the ways of finding area of sector. It may be minor sector or major sector, whatever it may be. How you know how to find the area of the sector, because you have a direct formula. Sector is equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. If it is major sector, 360 minus theta divided by 360 into pi r square is the formula. Now we are going to learn how to find area of segment. Right, you already know about the segment, minor segment or major segment, whatever it may be. Now you need to find area of the segment. Before going to these types of problems, I need to tell about the ratios of the trigonometry. Without knowing those ratios, you can't solve this problem, right? So I will give a small introduction regarding the ratios of trigonometric concept, and in detail we can learn in trigonometry chapter. Introduction to trigonometry chapter will be there. No? In there I will tell that one. Now let us concentrate on two values of trigonometry. Look here. Trigonometry mainly it deals with right angle triangle. ABC is a right angle triangle. Right angled at B. Listen carefully. One angle is 90 degree, therefore it is called as right angle triangle. Remaining two are acute angle triangle. Angle A and angle B, angle C are acute angle triangle. I will take any one of the angle as theta. That symbol is called as theta. For this area of segment, you should know about these two trigonometric ratios. One is cos theta, another one is sin theta. Right? Some other angles also there, tan theta, cot theta, secant theta, cosecant theta. All those things in detail we shall learn in Introduction to Trigonometry chapter. Here, for this problem's sake, you need to know about these two ratios. Right? Cos theta is always equal to opposite by adjacent, and sin theta is always equal to cos theta is always equal to adjacent by hypotenuse, and sin theta is always equal to opposite by hypotenuse. If this here theta is the angle, the side opposite to theta is called the opposite side, and this is called as adjacent side. This will be hypotenuse. Right? Before going to this area of segment problems, you should know these values. Cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Sin theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. This is the ratio, standard ratios. In detail, we are going to learn in Introduction to Trigonometry chapter. Now we should know only these two ratios. Sin theta is always equal to opposite by hypotenuse. Cos theta is always equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Theta is an acute angle. Right? It will be applicable only for right angled triangle. Right? This much if you know means enough. Let us go on for the another problem to find area of segment. Right? The question is as follows. Find the area of the segment of a circle with radius 6 centimeter and angle between the radii is 60 degree. Angle between the radii is 60 degree. Let us draw the diagram for that. Look here, this is the required diagram. Angle between the radii is 60 degree. Radius is 6 centimeter. You need to find the segment. I will give the name here. I will write it as P. You need to find area of APB. Area of segment APB. This is minor segment. The region covered by chord and arc is called as segment. This area you need to find. Look here. Area of APB segment APB is equal to area of sector OAPB minus area of triangle OAB. Area of triangle sector OAPB minus area of triangle OAB. See this diagram. From OAPB, if you subtract this area of triangle, you will get area of segment. This is a very important step. Look here. Area of sector is, you already know, theta by 360 into pi r square minus area of OAB. Area of OAB, if all the three sides are given, means you can use Heron's formula. Here three sides are not given, so you can use half into base into height. Half into base into height formula you need to use. Is it clear? I think this is very clear for you. Area of sector OAPB is nothing but theta by 360 into pi r square. Therefore full area you will get. But in that, the triangle area you need to subtract. The triangle area is half into base into height. Right? Now let us move on to the next step. Theta by 360 into pi r square is very, very easy for us. Directly we can calculate. But half into base into height. We should know the base and height of the triangle. Then only we can find the area of the triangle. Let us write the triangle diagram separately to find base and height. Right, I drew that diagram, OAB triangle. Now here I am going to draw one perpendicular, because I should know the height of the triangle. Perpendicular, that is equal to 90 degree. OD is perpendicular, and this becomes 30 degree. In an isosceles triangle, the perpendicular drawn bisects the angle. Now I will take this OD as height of the triangle, and this AB is base. Right? And you know that in an isosceles triangle, the perpendicular drawn from the vertex divides the base into equal part. I will take this as x and x. Both the sides are equal. Now this is the theta, 30 degree. Now I need to find, for this 30 degree, DB is the opposite side. For this 30 degree, OD is the adjacent side. I need to find opposite side and adjacent side. I already gave the two ratios. Look here, cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is here h, hypotenuse is 6, theta value is 30. Cos 30 is equal to h by 6. Cos 30 is h by 6. There is a standard value for cos 30. Cos 30 standard value is root 3 by 2. Right? Therefore h is equal to 6 root 3 by 2, that is equal to 3 root 3. Height of this triangle is 3 root 3. Right? Here you may get doubt, how you know that cos 30 value is root 3 by 2. In the trigonometry chapter, this table will come. The standard values of cos 0, cos 30, cos 45, cos 90, cos 60 and cos 90. These four are the standard values. The standard values will come cos 30 and sin 30. All these values will be there. From that you can write. Now, whenever we are going to learn the trigonometry chapter in detail, you will learn. But here cos 30 value is 3 root 3. Root 3 by 2. So for this chapter sake, any such things will come now. The standard values in the question only I will give. Now when trigonometry chapter completes, after that these values will not be given. You should know those values. Now cos 30 value is root 3 by 2. Therefore h is equal to 3 root 3. Similarly sin 30. Sine 30 is equal to opposite by hypotenuse x by 6. Sine 30 value is 1 by 2 x by 6. Therefore x is equal to 6 by 2, that is equal to 3 centimeter. This x is 3 centimeter. Therefore this one also 3 centimeter. Therefore total base is equal to 6 centimeter. AB value is 6 centimeter. Because DB is 3 centimeter, AD also 3 centimeter. Total it becomes 6 centimeter. By using cos theta and sin theta, we found base and height of the triangle. Very important step. By using cos theta and sin theta value, we found base and height of the triangle. Sin 30 is 1 by 2, cos 30 value is root 3 by 2. In now onwards, for each and every question, these values will be given for you. Right? And after knowing the trigonometry chapter, after learning the trigonometry chapter, you can you should learn those values. And after this class, I am going to send the table of those values, standard angle values. Right? Now we come to know base and height of the triangle. Now according to our calculation, we come to know that AB base is equal to 6 centimeter, height is equal to 3 root 3. According to formula theta by 360, that is 60 by 360 into pi means 22 by 7 into r square is 6 into 6 minus area of triangle half into base is 6 and height is 3 root 3. 2 1s are 2 3s are. Here 61s are 66 are, 6 cancel. Then 22 6 are 132 divided by 7 minus 3 3s are 9 root 3 centimeter square is the area of the segment. 132 minus 9 root 3, 132 by 7 minus 9 root 3 centimeter square is the area of the segment. Now you can simply, if you know the root 3 value, you can substitute that, you can simplify, then exact value of this sector, sorry, this segment you will get. Right? Now if you have written this much means enough, minor segment is equal to 132 by 7 minus 9 root 3 centimeter square. Right? Regarding this, notes and table will be sent in the Google Classroom, and very small simple questions will be given. Try to answer that question. In the next class we shall deal with some more questions and some more explanation we can get in the next class. It will be explained. Namah Shivaya.